Good morning. It's still morning here, but I tried to get on a few minutes ago, and I think they did not like the title of my live, which was tying up. So I don't know if they're as picky on YouTube as they are on Facebook, but just wording will get you in jail, and we don't want that, so I changed it, and ta-da, here I am. So it makes me wonder, sometimes you just have to think about things and what is going on and find a way, even if it takes a minute and it's frustrating, plug through it, and hopefully you'll get what you need done. um, First of all, we're going to report on the sleep patches because I did use these last night. I used one. You can use two if you need to. No melatonin in these guys, no melatonin. So I used one because I wanted a good sleep. I did not want to wake up and then start thinking and could not fall back asleep. Things like that. I wanted to drift off peacefully. I put on my lavender body butter, put on one of these about a half an hour before bed, and I did sleep. Now, I did try the dissolvable strips. They do not work as well for me. They do give me a calming effect, just a hint, not enough. I may have to take two. Someday I will try these and take two at a time and see. Once again, they have no melatonin. You're not going to get addicted. You're not going to get anything extra that you don't need. It just has all natural things that your body already has or that you're lacking, like vitamin B6, magnesium, the 5-HTP complex, things like that. As we get older, we lack. And actually, when we're young, we lack them too because our bodies have not developed them yet. So, these dissolvable strips did not work as well for me. The good old sleep patch worked awesomely, and I do recommend. You can find the shopping link to purchase your own. There are 30 in a package. You may not need to use one every night. I use mine sporadically when I get to that point where I'm like, boy, I need a really good night's sleep to get these projects done. So, under the previous lives, you'll find the links. When this one is uploaded for replaying, you'll find a link to purchase them as well. So, we have that. Now, I always wear my complete patch. That gives me my regular vitamins ready to go. And what I want to do is show you guys some of the projects we worked on. I'm going to turn you around. Remember, we started out by doing the pantry. First of all, let's go on this side. Let's go over here. This was done and it's still looking great. So I organized all this, although we did get in some Girl Scout cookies, yum, but everything is still staying organized. We still have our snack bars, and I can probably toss out a few of those extra things. Now, bins are very helpful, guys, if you need to organize. I also noticed that stacking things with the wording facing out will help you easily read what they are. Look at your expiration dates. I had to throw away one oatmeal. It was out of date, and anything close, let it go. Let it go because it's taking up space. Now let's move on to the tea cupboard. Remember this. And we do have a supervisor. He is right here. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. So remember this, it had about 50 boxes of tea. You guys, I'm not lying. I had a lot of tea, and a lot more were taken out, and we did combine them. So I put all my coffee and hot cocoa products up here, pastas and ready-made foods are going to be up there, but I did put bins. These bins are amazing. They're deep, they're great, they fit just right, easy to pull out. You guys, you can find them at Walmart. They're only like $5. I may pick up a couple more, and it does say that you can put the label right here as an ID latch, right with a dry erase marker, what you have in there. Maybe you want to put like the expiration dates. Maybe you need to put like pasta or cookies or tea or coffee, whatever you need. These are great, and they're strong and durable. The latch keeps the lid tight and secure. I love them, but we were waiting for these bins, guys. Sorry about the glare, but I will pull out one of these, one-handed, of course, and show you. Careful not to trip on the cat. The cat is there. Move all my stuff so you guys can see. Here we go. These were ordered off Amazon. Organizing things. I looked at so many, guys, but I had to measure my shelves. Don't get lazy. Measure your shelves and then figure out what will work best. Some of them did not have lids. I wanted lids so I could stack them on each other. So I took them out of the boxes. This has a beautiful hinge lid. And then I put these in there, guys, and it made a space saver. Super nice, although some of them I have too many. I got to get drink in this one. But I organized it all really nice, guys. That'll keep in there. If the bag did not, like the tea bags, some of them don't say everything on there. I did take a snippet of the box and I put it in here to know, like, okay, this helps kidney function. This has an expiration of yada, yada, you know, whatever you want to know. This one right there, how long you steep it for, what it has in it. And amazingly or not, this bag does not say any of that on the back. It's a diagram. Steep. It says, if you can look real close here, I'm trying to read it, guys. So it has the steeping directions. That's it. It doesn't have like what's in it. It doesn't have what it helps or anything. So take your snippet and put it in there. You can put it in back if you want. You can put it in front, whatever. But I like the way they look like that so I can see what I'm grabbing. And then some of these are perfect. They have everything on them. And I really like Tazo teas because they do put a lot of information on the back. But whatever floats your boat, whatever you want, I just like to do that, guys. So I got 2 containers. They do sell 2-packs and 3-packs, I think, maybe even single. So for $20, I think it came out to be, I got a double stack, plenty of room for other teas. And look, guys, nice and organized. Now, I do have some extra teas, but I am not going to buy this one again just because now you guys may have a different idea. I'm going to show you why I'm not going to buy this one again. Sorry, I'm trying to keep you so you're not wiggling too much, but I can open this. Look, guys. No, it's not. It's not what is good to keep. These will not keep if they're not in their individual packages. If you go through tea really fast, that's fine, fresh and all, but you can't put them in that tea keeper to stay really fresh for a long time. These teas are amazing. Celestial teas are great. But I prefer to have the single packages like that one, like this one. especially those kind because they are like a heavy duty tea bag. But that is just to warn you what to look out for if you buy something like that. These teas come in a bag, they are not individually wrapped, but I do have quite a few to use up. I put them in prizes and different things when they're like this. This one is so good, guys. I know it's more of a fall tea, but if you see this Bigelow tea, oh my gosh, you've got to try it. Caramel apple. Not too sweet, super good. Okay, the other project we had was business stuff, business and kind of things like that. I just bought this, so that's there, but this is all organized. We went through that. Very organized, nice little bins. This is extras. It's in a Ziploc and things like that. So get your bins going, label, weed out what you don't need. I packaged up things real nice. All my labels are here. My books, all my stuff that I write in is right here. Stickers, it's all labeled. These are cards. Easy access, guys, and all my pens so my hubby don't steal my pens. I'm very particular about my pens and markers. So, what else did we have? Hi, Indy. We had another project that I wanted to show you. Now that it's getting springtime and all, can you see the roots on there? We're going to end up planting this beautiful ivy soon, you guys. Now, I don't know if you're getting the plant bug, but definitely get organized and ready to plant, to get some seeds going, to do things like that. And let's go downstairs on a little field trip, and I will show you something. I'm going to make sure that plant faces the right way of where it was, or else it won't grow properly. So let's go downstairs. It's clean. It's clean. It's just old house. Don't mind it. I got to get on some, old shoes to walk down here. This was all organized. So we're going to be starting a new project, guys. Not only are we going to label and package up all the seeds, I still have to do that, but it's snowing outside, guys. It's snowing. I'm checking to see if this guy has any roots. He was one that accidentally got cut off, so we're going to try to save him. He's a geranium. And our next project, if you can guess, is painting these rocks. What they are memorial rocks, because we had quite a few pets that passed away. So we're going to make some pretty memorial rocks. Now, I use the soap that we have called Gender Bender and wash these rocks up really nice. They turned out great. They're going to dry here. I have each one labeled and who is getting what, because what I do is I pick these rocks up from a place that meant something to either these people or these animals. So that is going to be our next project, guys. I don't know if you're into painting rocks. It's very therapeutic. What I use is this kind of paint, just acrylic. Really, really easy, really cheap. These don't say much on them, but we're going to pick up some more supplies today, guys. Acrylic, see? And then what you do is you seal over it so that it will stay nice. I've got all my paint brushes all ready and clean, but this was my very first one I ever painted. Look looks pretty cool, pretty different, just different. So what we're doing is we're going to make one that's like hearts on it for this guy. One with maybe a paw print on one of these. And this one's shaped as a heart. So this one will be nice for that. So follow me along to look at these projects. If you want to venture into the paint rock idea or hobby or whatever, you can do it anywhere. You can do it on your kitchen table. Just put down some newspaper. All you need is those cheap paints you can get at the dollar store and a paintbrush. They even sell those at the dollar store. So easy. Everybody can scope out some beautiful rocks. I got these at the beach the other day. It's super, super smooth. I look for smooth ones and thin on the thin side. And then we'll see how these turn out. That's going to be another project, something to do. We're never bored here. We've got tons of things to do. And look at this, guys. Look at this. This came in the mail the other day. Super cute. This may end up being a prize in our group. The VIP Brew Crew on Facebook. That is the Posh, our products VIP group. So I give away a monthly prize, and this may be it this month. Look how cute this is. Oh, and he's going to have a succulent in there. Last time I showed you the special succulent that came that was cherry. That one is probably going to go in there. He was super cute, super inexpensive, and he just arrived. So he is there. Try doing this all one-handed, guys. It's not so easy. We are going to use these baggies and these envelopes to put our seeds in and label them. So that's another project. We have so many projects we can do. It's starting to be spring. Outside it's still snowing, but this is my little garden area. You guys, look what bloomed. Amazing, amazing little guy. So we have some things going on. All right, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show you what we're getting into, some new projects, maybe some new ideas for you, and where to pick up your supplies. Maybe we'll do it together one night, and we'll see how it goes. But have a great day, a great Thursday. Be kind to yourself and others. Stay busy, and I'll talk to you soon.